to self, when you're doing all the priming stuff, whack all that together and then talk about this part. Oh wow, right, let's get to it. Stop it. Right then, so this has had overnight to dry completely. I'm not going to worry too much about the underside because we're not going to get to see that bit. Just looking at the instructions now and some of the reference material I have backstage, you know, on the PC and stuff like that. What we're going to do is, still got to paint all the tyres and stuff like that. Still got to sort all them out. Still trying to figure out how to do that. But I lost my train of thought now. Yay! Why not? As we can see, the wheels are green. Just zoom you in a little bit, like so. Oh, I'm making fox noises now. What's that about? Oh, focused, dear. There we go. So the wheels are going to be green with the rubber tyre-y things. And where else is there? There we go. Try to find you on the screen then. We've got this this deck here. So if I orientate to vehicle round, like so. So we've got the deck at the back where all the engine greaves are. Most of that is going to come down here, and then it's going to be covered up. Oh, hang on, zoom out, so you can actually see what I'm doing. The boxes that go here, that green will come most of the way down, and then the cam and the boxes actually comes a little bit further up. So I've still got to figure out how to mask all that off yet, but this entire deck here will be going in the green, like so. And then this part here is actually that rear box that we've been working on separately, which is... where did you go? Rear box. So that'll go there, like so, and then you get the 2 back boxes. So I'll just grab one for the time being. So the camouflage pattern is actually on those there. If you look at this properly, you get that really tiny lip right at the back, which I can't quite get you zoomed in on. Or I couldn't a minute ago when I was having a quick practice. There we go. Nope, too far. Come back. Focus, focus. Yeah, I can't quite get you in on it. But that tiny little sliver there, in that corner, is actually this section here. So let's say we'll smother all that in green to green. So having just given my airbrush another clean through, just make sure I'm blowing dry. I'm running out of space again for some reason. I don't know why. You stay there. I've just spent a couple of minutes giving that a good old shake off camera. A right old shake. So, going off that as well, I can't quite see under the skirts. I'm going to assume that all under here would have been green still as well to go with the wheels. So we'll do that. And I'm going to assume on the underside of the skirts would have been green as well. I don't know, it's difficult to find out if that was any different, if the underside of the skirts were painted to match the camouflage. Yeah, so obviously if you lift up one of the panels, like I'm assuming you do, lift up one of the panels, you're going to see a big spot of green. Now if the Soviets saw that, yeah, that could have been interesting. So, just off camera, drop a bottle of paint, why not? Good job there's a lid on that. Just off camera, there's literally about 7 spots of paint in there. Where did you go? There you are. And look, I just finished screwing the paint back, the lid back on the paint even. So 7 spots of paint in the cup. And I'm going to give a quick spray just there like so. Make sure everything is running nicely and smoothly. And then spray gently. A couple of light coats again. Don't try and bash it all down in one go. Give those crooks and nannies at the back there. And flip around so there's barely any pressure coming through. And yes, there's lots of overspray, but that's okay. The real thing would have been painted entirely in green before this camouflage went on. So nice thin coats. Whoops. Static, never mind. It's fine. If you notice, I'm not waving the brush around all over the place. It is actually quite controlled. Honest, it is. Right. Put a bit more green in there. Like I said, a little bit of overspray doesn't matter. Just get it there, and I'm going to come in, just make sure I've not missed anything. It looks okay. So a little bit of overspray underneath, it doesn't really matter, the box is going to hide that, but I'll incorporate that into the cam pattern. And I've literally just used that paint up. So it's getting a little bit smoky, so I'll do this one side with you, and then I'm going to put the fan on. So what I wasn't going to do is under here would have been still green as well. I'm going to camouflage the box, but not this part of the turret, because yeah, it means taking the turret off completely to get underneath to paint that part. Yeah, I'm assuming that box was just a Bolton. No, not Bolton. Bolt on. So let's test my floor again. That's okay. So just under there. So they're really hard to reach place. That's quite difficult to do with you sat there. So I'm just going to lift you over there a little bit. That's better. Again, a little bit of overspray outside, doesn't matter, we'll cover that with a cam pattern. Nice thin coat, not a problem. I'm going to do most of this on this side as well. Like I said, we'll just get into this part for the time being. Nice thin coat. So that's one side done. We'll do the other side in a second. Like I say, it's getting a little bit smoky in here now, so I'm just going to finish this part off here. Like so. Lovely. That's green, that. I like that one. Just about use that up, so I'm going to put the mask on and get this fan on, and then we'll carry on with this part. lovely. Right, get rid of that. Alrighty, so that's had about 20 minutes to dry. I'm not even going to try masking that up yet, but I just noticed there's a couple of spots on the lower hull and underneath the turret as well. There's a couple of shiny spots like this. I have heard this of the Mk10. Hello, stop moving, light. Stay there. Stay. There we go. I've heard this about the Mk ammo paints. They're actually a satiny finish kind of thing, or something. I'm not going to worry about that. At this point, if you're not used to these kind of paints, or used to spray painting and things like that, you'll see that kind of thing. You'll be like, oh my god, I've done something wrong. No, don't panic. Don't panic. I've got to gloss varnish all that first, before I can do any decal work, which should even it all out. If it doesn't, it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. With the gradual layers of, let's say, gloss varnish or matte varnish, once we've done the decals and things like that. Oh, hang on. Gloss varnish, decals, gloss varnish, wash, matte varnish, and any weathering. That should balance itself out. So I'm not going to worry about that at all. And neither should you. Yeah, there's more than one way to finish these things. I'm not too bothered at all, so I'm going to leave that completely to dry. It's getting quite late, so I'm going to leave that overnight. Yeah, leave that overnight. But I'm going to try something with wheels, but you won't get to see that just yet. You'll get to see that in the episode with the wheels, because I've still got to do a little bit of painting there. As you can see, do a little bit of priming. Not a problem. Like I said, we'll cover that part in the wheels episode. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I do. Honest. No, I don't. Yeah, I do. Righty dokie. That's had the best part of an hour now to dry. As you can see, there's a nice big glossy part just there. I don't know if I play about the lighting. It's quite a big glossy part. It looks spotty as hell, but that's fine. That's fine. It'll even itself out. Hello. It'll even itself out as we go along with the glossies and things like that. So, just off to the side here, I don't know if you can make that out. If you remember when we did the masking on the Yamaha build, I'm just going to take some masking tape. I'm just going to do a quick test on this underside here. Because we're not going to get to see that part. It's not very often you get to see that part of the tank anyway. If you do, it's gone boom. And it's flipped. Or like Mr. Wags. You know who you are, Brandon. You flip it. So hopefully you got to see that then. I'll try again with another piece of tape. I'll trim this off camera, up in the air. Up in the air. A little bit of black layers off my gloves. Shift yours to the side. When we put this down, it stays quite opaque, quite pale. But then when you add pressure, you see it go dark, which means it's all tacked down, which is lovely. Yeah. That's when I'm building other things. Trim parts from a frame. Write it down in pencil. I think I've shown you that, haven't I? So we've taken that off now. What that's done is it's taken quite a bit of the tack away from the tape. Hopefully I can get the lighting right. Hopefully you should see the tape go quite dark as it gets tacked on. Like so, and then you know that that tape is stuck down. So I'm just doing this as a quick test underneath here, so that's how you won't get to see this part. Just to make sure that we're not going to lift any paint off when we actually unmask this. So we're getting ready now to do the white on here, which means I've got to mask the green off. It's getting quite exciting now. Getting quite excited. If I very gently peel that off. I say that's the black off my gloves. Don't worry about that. Well, that's absolutely fine. Lovely. Right. Do some proper masking. So I'm going to take my glove off. You've been painting something else and that hand's all sweaty now. I'm sure you wanted to know that. So if I just put that down on the table there. trim to a length. And pop it down. You'll see other video tutorialist type people stick that on the back of the hand or something like that, but I find that you stick it on the mat, it does the exact same thing. It's all very lovely. So I'm going to pop that very loosely right across there. Like I say, this back edge does actually stay green. That's missed. Yeah, so that's going to be fun. I'm just taking some paint off that photo edge. Lovely. Right, so we're going to have to watch out for that. That's a bit of a pain. Wunderbar. Right, so we're going to have to use some kind of paper over that bit. I'll touch that in afterwards. Not going to panic about that. That's all. What we'll do there is we'll just paint some primer with brush over the top. Is this going to be too absorbent? Probably will be. So we'll use some kind of paper. That's fine. Right, so let me have a think about this. I'll be back in a second. This is how I find out how sharp your knife is. So it's a little bit of cling film food wrap. Whatever it is called in your part of the world. Using a steel ruler and very sharp, hopefully, Stanley knife. That's how you find out how sharp your knife is. If that knife was blunt, that would have been dragging. And I'm going to take a very quick measurement. Okay, is that 2 inches? Cool. So if I go right about there, and that should be more than enough overlap for me to get some tape on. Boxies. I don't need no boxies. And then go with that one there because there's a big piece there. That's 7 centimeters. So I've got slightly bigger again. If I go to 8, which is roughly there. That should be plenty. There should be plenty. Right. Quick check. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. Right, let's get some tape on that. So that should be okay. See, we don't have problems. We have temporary situations without permanent solutions. No such thing as a problem. And again, the temptation there is to go panicking like mad. Don't worry. There's always a way around it. There's always a way around. So I'm not careful, now the same problem there. A little bit of chippage here and there, that's fine. So we can touch that in with brush afterwards. That's fine, so that's just going to take care of most of the deck there. And again there. I'll curl that around the corner there. I've got enough overhang at the back, I can whack some tape underneath. So that's me, that's precise there. There's a tendency as well here to overthink the problem. Breathe, it's fine, it's okay. Is that right? No. There's going to be quite a few of you yelling at your TV at the moment. I need you to trust me, guys. I'm very unconventional. I find that it does work. It's not to everybody's taste to appreciate. But I learnt quite a long time ago. With caution to the wind. Just go up and over that part. So let's trim there. So just get that to sit down a bit. Like so. So I can get that to sit down. I'm going to take a sliver from here. Like so. A decent sized sliver. How many shot? Ooh, just about. Just cover that gap. Like so. It's quite hard to tell where everything is because that basket's in the way. On diagram. worry, I'm scratching my head as well. Hopefully that's going to fit there. Get in. Ooh, that was a good fit. Got away with that one. He's fine. He's fine. There we go. Right. That's that. That one should have probably been a little bit thicker. It's okay. Punch that there. Give yourself a nice straight edge to work with. So yeah, even though I've got really thin Tamiya tape off to the side, if I can get it from the wide stuff I will do. Happy with that. I've not quite got enough there to carry on. So I'll go to the thin stuff now. Which hopefully should cover that gap. I've got paint in my nose. Just got to trim that back there. And what I'm going to have to do is try and find photos online now to see how far this comes, because I'm not too sure if this little corner here will be green or whether that's going to go in the camouflage colours. So I'm going to have to do a quick check on that. For now, I'm happy enough with where it is, because once we've got the boxes on, you're not really going to see that anyway. Let's get a little bit more forward. There we go. That's your position, isn't it? Just there. So if you bear in mind, see if we can get these baskets on. So we've got that basket there. We've got this light box here somewhere, roughly there. There you go. Got another basket just here, a couple of other bits and bobs hanging off the side. So you're not really going to see too much of this corner. And of course, if you've got the time to do that, go for it. There's absolutely nothing stopping you. But for me, yeah, time is of the essence. Unfortunately, I don't quite have the time to go and do the research that I need to do. Right now, at least anyway. So, what I could do is... I'll tell you what, I can always retouch, it's fine. Let's just get that white on. Let's get the white on. So it's going to get a bit noisy again now. So I'll stay with you for a little bit of the white. If I can find the whites. There's the white. Stay with you for a little bit of it, and then I'll do the rest with pretty music and a face mask on. So my nose is all at the moment. It's possibly about to do the same again now. So let's get this steel ball going. Oh, that's a good workout. Alright. There's a good squirt in the bottom. Not gallons and gallons and gallons of the stuff. You stay in control of it. You're in charge. Right. Let's have a laugh at this then. It's the same again. Nice thin coats. Don't try and smack it all down in one go. Chuck it up a little bit. I can get underneath you then. Lovely. It smells like clay, this stuff. Thin. Don't worry, I know it looks a bit snotty on. Ooh, my white seems to be fading out. Looks a bit snotty, but the third coat will sort it out. It's fine. Beautiful. Like that. Right, like most of the sides to dry. A little bit. I say it does look a bit snotty, but a third coat, we're leaving it all out. It's not a problem. Chuck some white in there. Now then. Let's get this on. So I'm going to come across the masking this time, which hopefully should eliminate any bleed through. Gone all spitty again. I think I might need to do a deep clean. This is going to try to paint 3 different projects at the same time. Not advisable. It's actually not quite, actually not bad white. I do like that. Let's give that a quick wipe. Yeah, I'm trying to paint 3 things at the same time at the moment. I've got this on the go and 2 for my own channel. I'm not quite cleaning out properly in between. It's not great. Like that. I do like that. Oops, get off your fingers. Alright, let's do a final coat on here. Lovely. Lovely, 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 lovely. I'm not too sure if you can make that out with open camera. Just here, I've got some paint build up again because I've been doing mostly quick colour changes right there. Some paint build up, which are causing all the spittage. You can probably hear it. Just there. So there's a good chance there's a little bit of paint build up inside that tiny little nozzle too, which means I'm going to have to do another bath kind of thing, because that's how I've been working on 3 projects today all at the same time. So it's literally, zoom back out again, do a bit for this, do a bit for another project, do a bit for another project. So yeah, that's not ideal. So if you do get any spittage like that, it's usually a little bit of build up on your needle and inside your nozzle. So do take the time every now and then, just especially if you're working like that through the day. Yeah, take a bit of time, strip it down, give it a proper clean now and then.